An incident involving a hunter from Wyoming has sparked widespread outrage following his disturbing treatment of a captured wolf. Cody Roberts, a 42-year-old resident of Daniel, Wyoming, found himself at the center of controversy after a photo emerged showing him posing with the exhausted animal, displaying a chilling grin as he held it by the scruff of its neck while clutching a can of beer. The wolf, already injured after being run over by Roberts with a snowmobile, had red tape tightly wound around its muzzle, adding to its evident distress. Shortly after the photograph was taken, Roberts brazenly paraded the helpless creature through a local bar, showcasing it to patrons before ultimately subjecting it to further torment and ultimately ending its life with a gunshot. The appalling display of cruelty has triggered a wave of condemnation from various quarters, including outdoor enthusiasts, wildlife advocates, and animal rights groups, all demanding stricter repercussions for Roberts's actions. Despite the public outcry, Roberts was merely cited by the Wyoming Game and Fish Department and handed a nominal fine of $250. Former U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and National Park Service Assistant Secretary Rob Wallace expressed profound dismay at the incident, emphasizing that such behavior runs counter to the principles of wildlife conservation and stewardship that Wyoming is renowned for. While hunting wolves is legally permissible in Roberts' area, the prolonged torture and mistreatment inflicted upon the animal blatantly violate ethical hunting standards. Authorities confirmed that Roberts had been cited and fined for his misconduct, although they refrained from publicly identifying him. Records from Sublette County Circuit Court revealed that Roberts was penalized for a wildlife violation stemming from the incident on February 29th. According to Brianna Ball, a spokesperson for the Wyoming Game and Fish Department, Roberts was observed possessing the live wolf, which he had encountered while hunting in a predator zone. Despite his initial intent to harvest the animal, Roberts opted to transport it back alive to his residence and subsequently to a business establishment in Daniel, where he ultimately euthanized it. Regrettably, the wanton mistreatment of the wolf falls outside the purview of existing U.S. state laws, as cruelty to animals charges typically pertain only to domesticated animals and pets, excluding predators like wolves. Despite calls for accountability, Roberts has thus far remained unresponsive to requests for comment, leaving many deeply troubled by the impunity with which such acts of cruelty can occur.